Coffee holds a special place in the morning routines of millions worldwide, serving as an indispensable beverage throughout the day. On average, Americans consume just over 3 cups daily, with approximately two-thirds indulging in this beloved drink regularly. Do you aware of the history of coffee? The origins of coffee date back to the 15th century, with an interesting tale attributing its discovery to the observant Ethiopian goatherd, Kaldi. Noticing his goat's newfound energy after consuming certain berries, Kaldi sampled the fruit himself and experienced heightened alertness. News of this discovery quickly spread, leading monks to brew a beverage from the berries to stay awake during extended prayer sessions. From Ethiopia, coffee journeyed across Africa and reached the Middle East, gaining popularity in Turkey and eventually making its way to Europe. By the 17th century, coffee had become a global sensation. Is coffee a fruit? Despite commonly being referred to as beans, coffee is, in fact, a fruit. The seeds that we know as coffee beans are nestled within a berry called a coffee cherry, which grows on a bush. Remarkably, these beans are green when harvested. Beethoven, the renowned composer, harbored a deep love for coffee, exhibiting a particular obsession with it. His ritual included meticulously counting out precisely 60 coffee beans for each cup, a testament to his dedication to the beverage. Where the coffee grow? Brazil stands as the world's leading coffee producer, contributing approximately one-third of the global coffee supply. The favorable climate and soil conditions in Brazil create an ideal environment for coffee cultivation. Following Brazil, Vietnam and Colombia also play significant roles in the global coffee production landscape. Do you know about the consumption of coffee? In terms of coffee consumption, Finland claims the title of the world's most avid coffee consumer. On average, individuals in Finland consume an impressive 12 kilograms of coffee per person annually, translating to around 1,680 cups per year. Coffee helped Brazil go to the Olympics. A heartwarming coffee-related historical note involves Brazil's journey to the Olympics in 1932. Faced with financial constraints, the Brazilian government funded their athletes' trip by selling a shipload of coffee beans, intending to sell them in California along the way. Coffee wasn't always for drinking. Interestingly, before coffee became a beloved beverage, East African tribes utilized the berries as food. They would grind the berries, mix them with animal fat, and consume this concoction. There are two different types of coffee bean. When it comes to coffee beans, there are two main types, Arabica and Robusta. Arabica is favored for its lower acidity and smoother taste, while Robusta tends to be more acidic and bitter. Additionally, specialty beans beyond these two main types also exist. Decaf doesn't mean no caffeine. Contrary to popular belief, decaffeinated coffee doesn't mean completely devoid of caffeine. To be classified as decaf, a coffee must contain less than 0.3% caffeine. Britain loves coffee. Lastly, while tea is often associated with Britain, the United Kingdom boasts a substantial coffee culture, with approximately 95 million cups consumed daily. The decaffeination process helps to create our favorite fizzy drinks. The decaffeination process, removing caffeine from coffee, contributes to the creation of popular fizzy drinks, as the extracted caffeine is often sold to beverage and pharmaceutical companies. Nescafe produced the first instant coffee. Nescafe takes pride in being the pioneer of instant coffee production. In 1929, facing a coffee surplus in Brazil, Nescafe's careful research led to the development of the first successful instant coffee blend, marking the birth of the Nescafe brand. Starbucks reigns supreme as the largest coffee company in the world. Starbucks holds the title of the world's largest coffee company, with over 30,000 stores in more than 75 countries. Established in 1971 in Seattle, Washington, Starbucks dominates the market, with the highest number of stores in the United States and China being the second largest market globally. Coffee's nearly been banned a few times. Coffee, now cherished globally, faced bans in the 18th century due to fears of stimulating radical thinking. In 1746, Sweden temporarily banned coffee and associated items, including cups and saucers. The most expensive coffee in the world costs $600 per pound. Kopi Luwak, native to Indonesia, stands as the world's most expensive coffee, costing $600 per pound as of 2019. The unique aspect of this coffee lies in its fermentation process, involving consumption and digestion by a palm civet. The largest cup of coffee in the world was 22,739.14 liters. Colombia holds the Guinness World Record for the largest cup of coffee, measuring an astounding 22,739.14 liters. Brewed on 15 June 2019, this colossal cup involved the efforts of 50 people over a month. The world's first coffee house opened in Turkey in 1475. The world's first coffee house, coffee.Ha, opened in Turkey in 1475. Serving various coffee drinks from Yemen, Ethiopia, and beyond, it became a hub for intellectual discussions, debates, and cultural exchange. Another fun coffee fact: coffee houses have always been about more than just the coffee. Contrary to popular belief, light roasts have more caffeine than dark roasts. Additionally, the world's first home espresso machine was invented in 1938 by Italian inventor Achille Gaggia. Furthermore, decaffeinated coffee, while containing significantly less caffeine, still retains some, ranging from 2 to 15 milligrams per 8-ounce cup according to the FDA.